There we go. We're live on YouTube too, and I'm actually 1 minute early. What the? It hasn't happened in a very long time. Okay, let me also have my YouTube chat somewhere. This time I'm also opening the separate chats to have them. So today you might be wondering what's with the title, and I do want to address the elephant in the room first, which is there's a lot of drama surrounding Infinity Nikki right now, a lot of it, and it's been very holy moly 1 minute early. I know, right? That's such a huge thing. Yes. Um, but yeah, the drama around the game is very understandable because where do I even start? um, the new patch that Infinity Nikki came out with was hyper, like, created such big expectations because the outfits are beautiful. We were supposed to get, good story. Um, it was supposed to come with new features that everyone was expecting, such as the dying system. However, uh, and also, let me check one thing before I just remembered that I might have not um, done my microphone settings. No, it's fine. Okay, just wanted to check. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, that there were very high expectations for the patch, and unfortunately, the release has been a mess. We're talking about lots of bugs. We're talking about crashes, people who can't even get into the game. Um, and I will be honest, mistakes in themselves can happen, and I'm not very like, I don't judge the mistakes themselves, because again, many things can go wrong when it comes to game development and being on schedule with releases. But the way they addressed all of it, I think there lies the key, right? For your player base to trust you. And the way they addressed it has been infuriating, to say the least. They only admitted to part of what the players were, concerned about. Namely, they addressed the instability of the game, which is fair. It's good that you've addressed that. But what about the other complaints that people had that were sort of just swept under the rug? Such as the greedy monetary practices, because this patch comes with. Where do I even start? I mean, I think it's easier to show you. For example, the bubble gratitude. So for bubble gratitude, you have to spend real money to get these rewards. And this might seem like a tiny thing, but I feel like it's not, because Infinity Nikki has the practice of trying to monetize as much as possible from the game. So if you want a bathtub, for example, that's $10. Like, it monetizes the shit out of everything. And personally, I think it can be a little bit predatory at times. Arguably, any gacha game is predatory. Gacha games in themselves are a predatory system. But I think there are certain gacha games on the market that have managed to be as much on the fair side as possible for this system that they have. For example, Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves is one of the fairest gachas, I feel like, on the market, where you do not feel compelled to spend real money every, I don't know, every banner or something, because you feel like you are getting enough as a free player or as a player who only buys the subscription. And that used to be the case for me in Infinity Nikki. I honestly felt like I'm okay with, with how many pulls we're getting and everything. But now, without telling us, they have also increased the number of pulls that you need for an outfit, because they've increased the number of pieces an outfit has without adjusting the pity system. So, good morning, beautiful people. Hey, Chuk, it's good to see you. Good morning and happy weekend. It's finally here. How are you? And how is the thing with the car coming along? Did you find anything? Um, so yeah, I do feel like they if had they adjusted the pity system, all would have been well. I think we're all glad for more pieces that we can make outfits with. Um, but yeah, it's been a roller coaster. Did you buy that Ferrari yet? Yes, let us know. Ferrari. Oh, we'll see you speeding. Going okay, and no, still driving old Betty, right? So you didn't find anything yet. I think it's very much luck based too, right? Sometimes you look at what's for sale and there's close to nothing, and sometimes the offers will pop up. It just requires a bit of time and luck, but I really hope you manage to find something that's reliable and you know within a normal budget. Cars are expensive, and it's not just like once you buy the car the expenses are done, because you still need to buy petrol or diesel, you still need to pay for insurance and everything else. Yeah, you looked all week. It just takes time. It does. It's very much like hunting for a place to rent, right? It's the same thing. You need to look for quite a long time before you can find something that feels right for you. Um, but yeah, it does take time. Just gotta be patient and hopeful that something will pop up. Um, and yeah, regarding oh yeah, I forgot to mention that all of this drama created so there are boycotts going on, and I feel like they're understandable. I honestly support them because the, everything that I've talked about is just sort of part of what happened. They also replaced the story of the game without notifying us or asking the players, is it okay if we replace the entirety of the first, I don't know how many hours of the game? Boycotts, you're sorry you missed something. So there are boycotts going on around Infinity Nikki, which is the game we're playing today. Uh, oh, and I missed how are you two lovebirds doing? We're doing we're doing well. I wouldn't say actually very well because I miss Mark. He had to go back. He's already back in the UK and I'm here. And that's tough, as it always is. But now we wait for summer when we can be back. We're recovering from a rough week, to be honest. Yes. Yeah, actually, it's been hard for me too. See, I tend to minimize my struggles. I almost said it was harder for Mark, but it was really hard for both of us. I spent the last 2 days recovering from burnout again. Um, yes. And I'm very happy that I'm here and able to stream because I took care of myself. I took so much care of myself these past 2 days because I was like, I need to be able to stream. I'm sorry, we'll be together again soon. Yes, summertime, we'll be together end of July again. And in the meantime, it's not like, you know, all like when we communicate over long distance, it's not quite the same, but it's still a lot and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So it's not like we have nothing, until then. It's just, it will get even better during the summer. So yeah, and with the burnout, I feel like I am recovered. When it comes to my burnouts, I've been so I see improvements ever since I started streaming and paying more attention to when I'm getting overwhelmed and everything. I see a lot of improvement. Before, my burnouts used to last for weeks. This like very drained phase, but now it just lasts for 1-2 days in general. Because I take the steps I need to be better. So I need to be a bit careful. They've been a tad bit frequent lately, but it's because I've been pushing myself on the content creation part, and I need to be a bit smarter about that. I need to find a way to make it a bit more sustainable, which I will. It's a journey, right? We're learning, and these things take time to. Everything mental health related takes time. I feel like there's nothing that can be done like this. So there's a lot of learning involved. And yeah, regarding the boycotts, so this is a wonderful game, by the way, Infinity Nikki. It is a game I love more than I can say because it's very unique on the market. So also, let me make sure that my volume is okay. Yes, it is. We have no music. I don't know why. Let me leave it here so that the music starts soon. We're all on our own path. I have faith you will find a balance. I do too, because I feel like I made a lot of progress and I can already see it. So I definitely think I will find a way. And burnout is not something that for neurodivergent people, you can't just get rid of it completely. Every neurodivergent person who struggles with burnout keeps, like, it's an ongoing struggle, and that's okay. Like, it's good that the brain has the system where it's like, you idiot, you're doing way too much, stop, brakes, put down the brake pedal, you're too fast. So it's kind of a really smart system we have. If we don't stop, our brain will stop us. But yeah, it's about learning, and I don't want to minimize how bad it feels though when you're all drained and you can't enjoy anything anymore and you are all in bed. I don't want to minimize it, but I'm just saying, as far as its goal goes, it's a good system. It's just a pity that it manifests itself so strongly and like that. Naps are all my life. Naps are my life. I feel sometimes. Yeah, they can be really good, but I will say in burnout they feel forced. Like you don't nap because you want to, and it doesn't feel good either. That is the problem. Naps are good only outside of burnout. When it's a choice and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna be so cozy, I'm gonna be recharging, and it's gonna be so nice. Yeah, they can be amazing then. I also will shut up for a second and drink some of my tea because it's getting cold. But yeah, what I was saying about the boycotts is I don't want to minimize them because I'm fully supporting them and standing here for them. And I was, I kept thinking, should I stream Infinity Nikki? But truth be told, with all the problems that this game has at the moment, which are many, and I'm so sorry that some people can't even log in, by the way, that is horrible. But I do want to try and find some joy that I've always had playing it, because this game does bring me so much joy and I don't want to give that up. I haven't seen this game yet, so I'm excited to see some gameplay. So this game is so unique because it is three things put together. Dress up, which I love. I've always played dress up games, with adventure, like exploring places, finding stuff. By the way, why is it so quiet? Or is it just... Oh no, it's not that quiet. Let me tinker a bit, see if I modified anything with the audio. Maybe let's take the master up to 470. There we go. So it combines all of that, and it's open world. You can go anywhere, you can explore, you can find stuff. And it's all about collecting as many fashions as you can, making outfits, and taking beautiful screenshots, because this game is gorgeous. It is a stunning game. I can... Let me show you a few of my pictures that I'm very proud of. I've shown them in a previous stream too, but I'm very, very happy with them. Where is it? Also, it's a game that I will say I get lost in the menus. There are too many menus and I get lost in them all the time. But There we go. We have music finally. Where? Which menu is that? I feel like they changed what these look like. What is L are the dailies. Okay. That looks different. I think it was from here. I have to go into Momo's album. There we go. Here are the screenshots. Don't mind these. These are random ones that I had to take for dailies. But the actual pictures. I want to show you a particular one. Where is it? It's ages ago. So it's like that Disney Dreamlight, kind of. But we do not have a build system yet. It's coming, though. It's in the works. If they will have time after fixing all of the mess they've made. So we will have... We will be able to decorate an entire island, supposedly. Look at how... There are so many beautiful locations in this game. I usually spend hours taking screenshots, and I'm not very good at it, but I have a lot of fun with it, so... Just... Yeah, and now we have a dyeing system too, so we can actually dye the clothes however we want to. Just not 3-star clothes, which is sad, but I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. We can dye, I think, 4 and 5 stars, if I'm not mistaken. It's just such a beautiful game. So gorgeous. And I feel like I don't know much about Disney Dreamlight because I haven't played it, but I think the focus on fashion is a bit stronger in Infinity Nikki. Unfortunately, the game does function on it's a gacha game, if you've ever heard of that. So that means that there will be limited fashions that you have to pull for, which is called Resonate in the game. And if you are a free-to-play player, you have to be very mindful of the way you spend because you'll only be able to afford one outfit every few banners, right? I am a tiny dolphin. That's what's... Because in gacha games you have whales, you have tiers of spenders, like dolphins, whales. Whales are the ones that spend very big amounts of money. Dolphins spend very little. Basically, all I buy is the subscription, the monthly subscription. And I'm very much debating to not renew it for next month, depending on how they approach things, because I don't feel like I want to support them right now, honestly. But we'll see. Maybe. I still have hopes that they can turn this around. And unfortunately, I renewed the subscription like 2-3 days before the patch dropped because I really wanted the recolor of the... what's it called? There was an outfit, this one. I really wanted this recolor. It's one of my absolute favorites. Look at this hair. It is so gorgeous. So in order to get this, I needed just a little bit more, so I renewed my subscription then. But yeah, I think I am considering not renewing it for a while until, you know, things are... That's adorable. Yes, there are... Let me show you a few outfits. So these are full outfits. But you can take pieces and combine each and every one however you want, so you don't have to settle for the full outfit. Like, there are so many absolutely gorgeous outfits in the game. We don't have that much variety in the styles as of yet, but I think we will in the future, so I want some gothic outfits personally. Do you know what I want? Like a sorceress outfit. That's what I want. We had a modern witch type of outfit, but I don't like that one. And we can be a sophisticated lady. This is so cute. There are so many incredibly cute outfits. Yeah, I love collecting them and just mix and matching them. Today I actually want to spend some time trying to recolor the fireworks outfit. So let's save it for now. And let me see. we are stuttering a little bit. I just hope I don't crash altogether. Let's see. Let me do the dailies first from Starlit Moments. So, sound the bell. Light up a full set of stair petal lamps. I don't think I've done that before. Glittering bubbles. Go to Bubble Dreamland, make one bubble. Ride the seesaw. Or should I do these later? Okay, let's just do them later. I wanna try and dye this outfit. Here's the tab. I still don't know how the dyeing system works, so I haven't really tinkered with it. Let's see. So these are the presets, right? That I can use, the dyeing presets, I think. And if I go to... Do I have to dye each piece or can I dye? Please select a clothing item for dyeing. Do I need to reselect it or... Let's see. No, so I think I have to select each piece individually. I think so. Okay, let me select the dress first then. Okay, yes. I can click dye. Oh, so many areas. I feel like it is a little bit overwhelming at first because there's so much to change, but it also gives a lot of control over how you want stuff to be dyed. Okay, let me see the main. So the main is, let's see area 1 first. I would like a turquoise for this. Ooh, the deep turquoise. How do you like Doomy's new mic? Yes, I have my new mic. She sounds much clearer with this one, or have you not noticed at all? I think if you think about it, you notice it. But it's easy to overlook when you're focused on something else. But yeah, I love the mic. It looks so big because the camera's right behind it. My head looks very tiny. But yeah, I absolutely love this color. I think I'll go for something like that. Let's experiment a little. What about this? Deep purple. This one looks gorgeous too. Very beautiful. The deep blue. I think the blue is very cool because it can look like it's like the night sky. So I kind of like that a lot. It's great. I'm sorry I didn't notice, but I'm just waking up. No worries about it. Like, I could never blame you for not noticing something because I miss things all the time. Hello, crazy squirrel. How are you? Welcome back. How are you doing? Have you been playing Infinity Nikki? We just had this new patch. I think I will try to dye it as like in the night sky type of... Hey, you remembered me? Yes, of course I did. Of course. Hey, it was a very interesting conversation we had back then about Star Citizen, so I do remember it. Sometimes I struggle to remember names a lot of the time, but if I manage to tie them to something specific, then it's much easier. Okay, let's see. Which one is... So do we keep the gold? I feel like I should keep the golds. But I really kind of want to unlock this turquoise color. Oh, I love that combination. I love it so much. I think I'm going to work on unlocking this one, but how do I? So I see here consume, and I need 24 radiant prisms. I have 18. I have 18 radiant prisms. And when it comes to the gold, let me tinker with that a bit too. See if I need the sleeves. Where are the sleeves? Which ones are they? Oh, actually, that's a different item. Of course, it doesn't work. Okay, let me try with the golds. I feel like the default gold is beautiful. I don't know if I want to change it. How can I see which one is the default? I probably just don't dye it, right? I just realized you're dual streaming. That's exciting. Yes, I am. I am. I have been trying it for like 2-3 streams so far, and it's been working out really well. It's very useful because I'm able to see both chats, so I can keep track of everyone. I have played everything so far, nothing more to do at the moment except for waiting to unlock the next stuff. Right. So I'm lucky that I still have a little bit to go. Have you what do you think of this patch, by the way? What's your perspective on it? And did you pull? I'm very curious. Did you pull on the mermaid or the phoenix? Or are you waiting for the future outfits instead? It is exciting. It took a lot of stress to set up her equipment for it, though, yes. I think that is one of the reasons for why the burnout happened, because I had to set up the mic and everything. I had to set up the mic arm, and I'm not good at practical stuff. I'm not a handiwork type of person. So that was hard. Do you want me to hop over there to make it easier? For me, it's fine because I see both chats in one. I'm not allowed to show them on screen, but I can have them myself. So I see both. For me, it's not any easier. Just choose the platform that's best for you. I pulled accidentally on the snow design, but then realized I actually wanted the wings one. Oh no. Oh, and you don't have the poles anymore to go for the Phoenix one too? That is so sad. See, I'm Team Mermaid. I think I will want to pull on the mermaid, but I'm still waiting a little bit to see what happens. Maybe they also announced the 4 stars in the meantime, so I'm curious about that as well. But yeah, I think I like the mermaid one just a little bit better, but the phoenix one, the wings are so beautiful. I love the wings, and I'm tempted. Well, you want both? Yes, okay. If we could, right, we would just pull on everything. But first, I'd like to have the wings. Yes, the wings are so pretty, and I think they would work so well in so many outfits. I'm also considering pulling, like, charting for the wings. But we'll see. First, I want to see what's coming next to know how much time I have to save up afterwards. Because if I know I don't like the 4 stars, then I know I'm safe to pull. Okay, how do I get 6 more radium prisms? Let's see. I don't remember how to get them. Unlock after reaching the evolution stage 3 and unlocking all other palettes. Oh, you need to unlock everything to have custom colors? I wasted all my stars. Oh, fancy, you're out here rocking it. I almost missed that line, but I didn't. I'm getting better. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wasted all my stars and stuff now. Can't pull anything at the moment. Yeah, I think it's wise to save up for a bit. I'd have to buy the stuff right. You'd have to actually invest in that. Yeah, I'm not a spender in this game. I just buy the subscription and that's it. I don't, because it's a slippery slope. You just start with, oh, just this one thing, and then before you know, you put too much money into the game. Which is completely fine if you have it, but I don't, so for me it would be dangerous. Yes, exit anyway, because I need to find out how do I get 6 more. What do you think about the outfits, Chuck? Do you, are they your style, or would you like to see some other types of outfits too? From what you're seeing. Yeah, I know that as well by experience. You wasted 1,200 euros on a gacha game. Oh no, which one? Which gacha game? Let us know. Spill the tea. Was it Genshin or Wuwa? Or was it... Oh, it's a mobile game called Ebony. I see. I feel like mobile games are even more dangerous because they tend to be even more aggressive with their marketing tactics. And it's a scam. Oh no. Oh boy. That is really bad. Is it also something dress-up related? I think I heard that name, but I don't remember seeing anything about it. No, it's a war game. I see. Okay.
I suddenly feel a poem coming on. I'll call it Nikki,
Nikki,
Momo,
Momo,
and
and
the
the
sunset.
sunset. That line every time. Ooh, this area. Okay. My game doesn't like the rain and the flowers. Too much going on here. Probably because I have ray tracing on, which is not. I always forget to turn it off before I stream. But it is advertised as a puzzle game, which in reality is just a tiny bit of the game, so it's misleading actually. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that is a whole layer of, yeah, wrong from the developers. I feel like it is a thing though when they advertise for something that the game is not. You remember Chuck Palea was advertised as an MMO when it came out, but it's not really an MMO. It's not nowadays. It is because they added much more multiplayer elements into the game, but at the very beginning when Palea came out, it didn't have almost any MMO elements. Well, you started playing later, I remember, but yeah, it was a thing at launch. Yeah, the devs don't care. They earn so much money. It's impeccable. Well, I feel like, isn't that true for gacha games in general that do well? Almost every gacha game follows the same pattern of at some point they come out with some really greedy practices and yes. I feel like it's just, I don't want to normalize it because it's not normal at all, but unfortunately it is what happens with many gacha games. I think the only game where I haven't felt that I currently play is Wuthering Waves. I feel like out of all the gacha games I've ever played, it's the most fair. You have met people there who spend 70,000 in the game. Well, I do feel like let's not single out a group of people, but 70,000, wow, that's a lot. That is a lot of money to spend on a game. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy much. But hey, if they have it, if they have it, you have to work at least 3 years for that. I think, I don't even know how many years it would take me to get that amount of money. It is quite something. Okay, so how do I get my prisms? That is my question. These are the prisms. Functional item, that's very good, but how do I get them? Are they in the... They're not in the shop, right? No. Okay, they didn't add them to this one either. They're in this shop, but I don't want to... Oh, I can buy my crystals from here. So good I checked it. Reset. There we go. I mean, I could theoretically buy some from here. Because I do have enough tranquility droplets to last me for quite a while. Maybe. Maybe I'll buy 2 from here. Let's buy them. Regarding the update here, I find it a bit confusing, especially the stuff to get. Like, something is in the shop, something somewhere else. Yes, the menus I find very confusing as well. I always get lost in the menus because I don't remember where was the thing I'm specifically looking for. Exactly, yeah. It is quite confusing. They need to work on making it a bit more intuitive, I think. Should I just buy these? I'm not sure if I'm wasting my... Let's do it. Since I needed only 2. Or did I? I don't remember how many I needed. I needed a few. Let me... go back to the dress. Ooh, and I'll have to unlock that color for each and every piece, right? So actually, I don't only need 2 in reality. I need way more. If I go back to the dyeing. Where is that pretty, pretty color? Here. Okay, no. I needed 4 more. How was your week, Chuk? Yeah, did you get up to anything excited or was it work, and more work? I'm also curious about that. I hope you got to, back when you had your break, I really hope you got to relax a little bit. Because I know work has been a bit of a headache at some point for you. I hope you got to recharge a little bit. So 4 more. I think I'm gonna look it up how to get them. They're called radiant prisms. Let me look it up on my phone in the meantime. So Infinity Nikki. Radiant prism. Yeah, this is confusing. I don't remember how to get them. Okay, I know how to dye, but how? Prisms can be obtained through the store, events, treasure chests, and quests. Though currently there aren't many quests that reward prisms. Okay. Okay. So I probably should buy the ones in the store then. If there are very few ways of getting them, I'm guessing I'll need all that I can get. Let's see, what is the maximum? I have plenty. I feel like I'm safe to spend these. So those are the ones that you use for the 5-star. That's great, but I think I need more. So let me do the dailies. I don't know if they give anything. Or, oh, I'm overwhelmed with too many things to do. What do I start with? You know what? Let's start with the events. Bubbly gifts. Oh, I didn't get my gift. Thank you very much. I will take that. What about... This is more of the story, right? Purify the buds at the old ruins. Do you have any idea if this quest is still bugged? I hope it's not. I heard something about the last fight being bugged. Lol, work. Mainly we ran out of food. You did, the one day, and had to scramble. Oh boy, we lost power at work. So had to scramble to make like 150 sandwiches. So hectic, it does sound like it. Jesus. And so many issues, one after the other. So I'm thankful for all of this happening after break. Right. Oh my god, that sounds really, really hectic. Busy week indeed. I do hope you get to relax a little bit and unwind after all of that. Man, that sounds stressful as fuck. I bet everyone was running left and right trying to... You know, trying to get everything done in time. Ooh, look at those dews. They're so well hidden. Ooh, I see 2 more. I will take them. We need to collect these. And a chest. Ooh. Shells offering. What do I need to craft it? Shells, obviously. And I need plummets, okay. Wind bubbles sometimes hide inside spring blooms. When Nikki successfully awakens one of these special blossoms, the wind bubble which will shoot out along with the water sprout. I see. Okay. Be careful, wind bubbles will drift away when Nikki gets close. Use dashes, flanking, or clever movement to catch them. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, you can see them because it's It's with the color of the wind bubble. Is this the outfit? Yes. There we go. Oh, the color there is different too. Okay, let's catch it. No, I fell. Goodbye. I'll be right back. We have a festival in town today, so you're mentally preparing to bring the kids out. The town practically shuts down. Oh, so it's a big thing in the entire town. That's pretty fun though. Like, is it fun? Is it a good fun type of festival? When that happens in this town, sometimes it tends to be too packed with people. Why can't I make that jump? That jump is hard. Okay, now I flew off to the side. Doesn't quite work like... No. Can I do that again? Okay, so let's try it again. If I could just go to the margin. Why can't... It doesn't... Nikki doesn't want to jump there on the margin. Oh, I have a stylist challenge here too. It's fun, it's just a lot of people don't do well in crowds. Yes, me neither. Oh, I don't think I can jump here, but I can't tell if it's my ability outfit, because I'm not using the default one. And for some reason I can't jump when I'm on the water sprout like I can with any other surface. Yeah, let me try with the original ability outfit. Oh, cannot change clothes in this state. Okay, let me go down then. Can I change outfits now? Not here. Ability setup. So if I choose the floating, change back to the default floating. This was my dying experiment, so... Oh, first I need to do this again. Let's see if with this ability I can jump. There we go, it let me jump. I don't know why it didn't work with the other one. So different outfits have different abilities. Yes, that is the way they thought about the game originally. So they're called ability outfits. But with this latest update, they made it so you can look however you want to look when you use an ability. So they did change that. But normally, yes, different outfits have different abilities. Let me switch back to my fairy outfit because I love the fairy outfit so much. I'm still not over it. Did it save? Because it didn't tell me anything. Hello? Are we okay? Doesn't want to save now. Can I have my... Can I? Yes, okay. What kind of festival is it, Chook? You don't have to say the name for obvious reasons, but it is if it's like a food festival or music, yeah, I'm actually curious too. Oh, you want to have that the fairy outfit? Yeah, it's so cute. It's coming back soon. I think you've seen that, right? But it's coming back. Is it after this patch? Something like that. They're gonna bring back the butterfly outfit and the fairy outfit. So the first banner that we've had. It's fine, it's a spring festival. Hey, that sounds pretty nice. And if there is good food, that's great. Festivals usually come with good food, don't they? They always bring some food stalls. Where is this? Oh, I forgot that I was chasing after the wind balloon. Excuse you? But yeah, foods, crafts, music. The music tends to be so freaking loud usually. Is that the case over there as well? But here, when we have a festival, it's blasting. For me, it's a bit much. A little local history. That is so cute. That sounds great. Dulcie, hello. The warm yellow, like the first rays of sunlight over the bubble bloom field in the morning. If that bubble was turned into a cleansing lotion, it would smooth out even the deepest wrinkles. And the sky blue might just loosen even the tightest knots. Oh, I almost forgot it also has the color of the sunset. Momo would like that. That would be perfect for softening every thread. Wow, I had no idea the bubbles from bubble blooms were so magical. As a bubble collector, I can instantly tell what kind of cleansing lotion can be made just by the color of a bubble. But I got so caught up in admiring it that I forgot to catch it. It's alright. The bubble blooms will keep blooming on Serenity Island, so we'll have another chance to meet them. By the way, beautiful human, could you create an outfit that captures the flowing colors of the bubbles? I'd love to preserve their beauty more deeply in my memory. I'm ready. Okay, so styling challenges are not what they sound like, Chook, by the way, because items have scores, so you end up looking like a combination of the highest scores in your inventory usually, which is not very cohesive. This is my outfit. It's right outside my door, so you walk out your door and it's right there, so it's going to be noisy today. It should be fun. I have mixed feelings when I read that because it does sound fun, but I don't like the noisy part. I guess, you know, whenever I have a festival close to my house, I can bear it if it's like a day. It's fine. But it can get exhausting sometimes to hear that loud music. Pristine twigs. What are those? Functional item. Great, but what do they do? Same exactly, yeah. Yeah, but it does sound fun. Let me read the book, because now they have the whole lore thing going on. We won't read it aloud, because I don't have the patience for reading the books, truth be told. I do read out all the quests, though. So I spend my time reading in the game, just not the books. Because they're long. They put a lot of effort into them, but too long for me. Let's see. I can get my first... Whoa, we got a hat. Okay. Gloves. I like those gloves. This outfit is very cute. So can you play with other people in game? Actually, now you can. With the newest patch introduced co-op. So it's not multiplayer online, but it's co-op. So if I go to... Let me show you. But I have never used the features. And I don't know how well they work at the moment. But they will be fixed, I'm pretty sure. So if I go to Sea of Stars, here is where you can see other people. And they appear sort of ghostly. You will see exactly what I mean. More like galaxy vibes. And you can send them requests, something like that. So if I go here, look, you see that person on the horizon? These are all real people who are playing. And you can send them requests to have them in your world. You can hold hands with other players in co-op. Yeah, this is one of those games I probably won't be joining to me, and fashion is not my thing. You can say that again. Mark couldn't care less about fashion. Like, I've played an MMO, which I still go back to from time to time, Guild Wars 2. And fashion is a really big aspect of the end game in Guild Wars 2, but Mark never cares about fashion in any game whatsoever. Unless, again, if there's a hot dog outfit, he will choose that. He likes the Mimi outfits. Those are his cup of tea. But if it's not Mimi, it's not good. Yeah, unless it's the hot dog outfit from Palia. Fashion is the real endgame in every game. You got that right. I am on board with that. I understand, Mark. Lol, you're still out supporting. That's what matters. Yes, that is what matters. It would feel very weird to play Infinity Nikki with Mark. I would feel like he's getting tortured or something for it. I had to blow a bubble, didn't I? So you blow bubbles by jumping on these things. There we go. We have bubble. Was this what I had to do? Because I don't remember, just that it said bubble. Yes, okay, it worked. Seesaw? Color lookbook, we have to take a picture. How do these work, the blossoms? I just heard the bubble burst. Do they have men's fashioning game? No, so you can only play as Nikki. You can have more, let's say, outfits that are a bit more androgynous. Like, where's the military outfit? Too many things, I can't find it. But it's here somewhere, I'm just not seeing it. And I have 2 colors of it and I'm not seeing any of them. But you can have more androgynous looking clothes, however you can't play as a male character. Because Nikki is sort of the protagonist, and the game has story actually, and the story revolves around Nikki and Momo, her companion. Nikki is a gender neutral name. I wasn't sure. Yeah, you're right, it is. It is. But she is, you have like 2 or 3 games before this one, I think, in the series. It's sort of like a series of games. But this one is a standalone game. Kind of. It helps to know the story from before, but it is standalone. And yeah, I am a bit sad that they replaced the story. So I am one of the people who enjoyed the story of the patch, but I thought it was coming in addition to what we've had so far. I was a bit confused when I heard they replaced the beginning of the game entirely. Why? Because it was good. It was good the way it was. I don't know why, but I did enjoy the story with the, you know, the worlds getting destroyed. I enjoyed that. I don't want to sort of like Zelda playing as Link, I understand. I think it does have some similarities. The open world and exploration are definitely similar. So it is. It is definitely something like that, but just not... You don't really have many combat aspects in Infinity Nikki. You just have... Oh, let's see the person. Ah, so cute, so beautiful. I love the way the sea looks. You just have... You purify S-lings. You purify the tiny monsters that appear. The game is very... How do I say it? Bright in its approach. Like, it will never say something like you're killing mobs or... It's not an RPG exactly. It will be you're purifying them. It's all bubbly and positive. But it has some really dark shit. Wait a minute. When I read the lore from the previous games, I was like, have I been playing this franchise? Because there is so much dark shit in it. Like, what the fuck? You run away in Zelda unless you have to fight. So you tend to run away and do the exploring. That is very cool. I've never played Zelda. Mark has though. So he's the better authority on the topic. But I think from what I've seen, because I've seen streamers play it, it is pretty similar. Okay, let me think about what do I do next. So I was doing this, but I got sidetracked. It's gonna happen a lot, by the way. I'll get sidetracked with so many buttons. I've collected 12. That is perfect. How about... What is this? How do I go there? we don't know. Okay, next menu. Okay, let's do Bubble Hopper. Let's take this menu in order. View location. That's where we're going. The exploring in the 2 newer ones is amazing. In So it's Breath of the Wilds, and what is the last one? I don't know the name of the very last one. TOTK. The I don't know. Tears of the Kingdom. That sounds so beautiful. Is it that? Is it accurate? That sounds really beautiful. Let me see this hourglass. See, this person is using only the wings. That is... I will like that. Yeah, that sounds beautiful. Okay, let me do the bubble game from Lala. By the way, these are PCs. So Chuck, do you know the story? You don't know the story of the PCs. Why am I even asking? Because you don't play the game. But I want to tell you that it's so cool. They have such a cute backstory. And very sad at the same time. Because they are... So, pieces of clothing left by humans when they left these parts. And they caught life. They're alive. The pieces of clothing. And sometimes they get memories from their previous lives and they miss their previous lives and it gets to be so sad, but it's so beautiful. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say because PCs are probably my favorite race in the game. I also like favor sprites, but PCs are just amazing. How adorable is that? Yes, and very sad. Infinity Nikki is the type of game that you'll be out there playing and be like, oh, this is so positive and whimsical. And then you get a quest that makes you bawl your eyes out and be like, oh my god, I didn't know what I was signing up for. There was a quest in the PC land that I cried because it was so sad. I'm not gonna say which one, but it was so freaking sad. So I'm telling you, the game has its moments when it's not that cheerful and bubbly anymore. And I like that. Those are the deep moments and I wish they had more of that. That's the Infinity Nikki that I like the most. Okay, more tea while we jump. Okay, that's where I have to go. I forgot I can't fall to the ground. Retry. Oops, sorry. Very sorry for hitting you. Okay, as long as I don't hurt. I forgot. I can't hit ground. Yes, I'll spend 100 bling to try again. No ground, just bubbles. No, not touching that part. It's so tempting, but I won't. Oh, that one's so far away. Okay, made it. It's confusing. I need to keep an eye out for the circle underneath her feet, because that's what gives away where she's landing. Okay, select the level. Ooh, I did it. Did I do the perfect clear? Yes. Phew. First perfect clear, 45 seconds for this next one. Let's do it. Let me get as many diamonds as I can. So diamonds are the currency that you use to pull on the banners. I'm ready. I'm ready to pull probably at some point. My keyboard gets soaked every time I do this because I have so much... panic. No panic. I have so much anxiety because I'm scared of heights. So this is intense for me. You would go broke so fast you stink with parkour. I mean, I do too, but they make it pretty easy and you can skip a few rewards because you get rewards basically from anything you do pretty much. So it's not, fortunately, it's not the only way to get the diamonds because otherwise, oof. But they do make them pretty easy. Like, I'm not good at jumping puzzles in games, but I feel like this one is one of the easiest that I've played. So this one's 45 seconds too, but my keyboard is full of sweat. Because whenever I have anxiety, the palms of my hands sweat a lot. That's how I eliminate it. That's how my body is like, oh no. No, no falling. No falling. Uh-oh. I expected to fall there, but I didn't. Let's go. But this one I will fall, I think. No? Okay. I should be more of a believer, apparently. But that circle underneath her really helps. It shows you exactly where she's gonna fall, so you can adjust that. Select a level. Perfect. Got my 40 diamonds. So the last level will unlock probably in 8 hours. 58 minutes. Okay. Now it's gonna take me out of all the menus. No, thank you. I don't want to challenge again. I want to do the rest of this stuff. Let's see. I'll also do the story, but I think I want to finish with some of the diamond getting methods first. So we have challenge stage 3, repeated fall. Let's do that. Let's do the styling challenge for another 30 diamonds. I can't wait to pull on the mermaid banner. I really can't wait. I am so excited, but I'm waiting just a little bit more. Just to be in solidarity with what's going on. I will probably... I'm guessing maybe next weekend, if I can wait until then. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Okay, if I go on... Oh, wait. That's not the correct marker. Didn't we want to get here? Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. I usually don't say follower names just in case you want to lurk. I don't want to call you out, but thank you so much for following. I really, really appreciate it. So we're going to this PC here. That's going to give us the styling challenge. Auntie Generous. Yeah, I forgot her name is Auntie Generous. I'm ready. What is the... I've been dying to see your outfit. Well, you get to see it now. Level 11 Whim. Okay, well, what outfit? Beautiful. Yes, the vest works so well with this dress. It's insane. Not. I will say, though, nothing beats... Do you remember when we started the game? How our outfits would look like? Like, that's what chaos was. We looked like clowns every single time we did a styling challenge. You know, nowadays with the banner sets, usually most of the pieces are from there, so it looks a bit more cohesive. But in the beginning, it was crazy. It was like avant-garde experiment every time. Okay, I reached perfect. That's what I want. Okay, next one. So this was the correct menu, right? Yes. New styles, new inspirations. I got that. This unlocks in 1 day. Wait a minute. It's gonna be in another stage? Uh-oh. I barely got perfect in this one, so I might be in trouble. I might have to glow up some more things. Okay, next one is Daisy. Daisy has such a cute voice. Most of the PCs do. I really need to stop hitting the mic. whenever I adjust my hair. I'm not used to it yet. I'm not used to the microphone being like here. Dulcie? Did I read your name wrong? I thought it was Daisy. So sorry, Dulcie. I gave you a new name. I apologize. Okay, stage 2. No, it says Daisy there. Guys, look at this. It says Daisy here. And if I go out, it says Dulcie. Okay, sure. Daisy, Dulcie, I don't know how to call her, but... Gotcha. Okay. I'll hit recommend. And again. I love the backpack. I was gonna say this outfit is not even that bad as you normally get, but then I saw the backpack. Nice. Okay, we got through this one too, and one more stage. Unlocks in 3 days. Never mind. No more stage. Next one is... Do I still have another one here? No, this is the Swish and Stitch Soiree. It's between 8 and 10. I don't know what this is at all. Can I track you? What is this? Well, what am I supposed to do there? Let's find out. Oh, is it above somewhere? Or is it inside here? I'll go inside and I'll check. Do I have to play music? I hear music. And there are Nikki's here. Is there anything on this ledge? Whenever I see a ledge, I just need to know if there's something there. But no. Dashidora. Sign up. For what? Let me check if I can sign up for whatever this is. Select 3 poses for your grand entrance. They will be performed in the selected order. Okay. Smile and say hi. Graceful glance. Bright greeting. Adorable tilt. Graceful turning. Okay, let's do bright greeting, number 1. Graceful turning. Actually, no, I like graceful glance better. Let's do them like that. Sign up. It's almost your turn. Wait. Countdown to stage. What am I? I don't know what I'm doing. Where? Where? Hear this? Maybe a nickname? Could be Dulcie, Daisy, similar. But I have a feeling it might be a bug. Okay, so this is a fashion show. I got it. Well, my outfit isn't good enough for the show because I didn't customize it. Okay, so it performs them in order. That's number 1. Number 2. Oh, the screen goes black in the meantime. No, why? Okay. Oh, there's another person. So what is this here? Oh, it blows bubbles. It blows bubbles. That is so cute. I don't know if the person wants bubbles blown, so I will chill. Okay, did my, or maybe I didn't have a daily? I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's see what the menu wants from us. I performed. Between 8 and 10. It has to be between 8 and 10. What? I can't change the time though. But it was. Because now it's 10 something. I'm confused. Sorry, wrong menu. I am confused. Okay, okay. I don't know why it didn't work, but I'll keep trying to do them. Maybe at some point it works. Now, what is this? Innocent encounters. I feel like I should do the story first. The story of the event. Let's go back to the story. Where was the tab with it? Too many tabs, guys. I'm lost. It's too much. Somewhere beyond the rainbow waters here. Complete chapter 1. They cannot be completed in co-op. I need to get out of here. Let me get out of here. And go for the event story then. I hope I get to dye this outfit the color I want it to be. But I didn't expect it to cost so many prisms. How many outfits can you even afford, like, so far? If you even brought the prisms before the store reset, which I didn't. Okay, now it should work though. So if I click this, purify the buds at the old ruins. Yes, I had the last place of purification to go. It took me a little bit to do this quest because it was bugged. Back when I did it, you had to do it in a very specific order. Okay, when I started the stream, I felt like the volume was a bit low, but now I feel like it's a bit too high. No, don't restore to default. Thank you. Okay, so let's purify the old ruins part. Whee! There are 2 Jews over there. Let me add them. There we go. I really do enjoy the exploration part. Whenever they give me a new map, that is one of the things that I enjoy the most.
Try hitting those little rocks on its body.
Yes, Momo. I know. See, we're purifying this S-Link. They look so funny though. There we go. And more dues over here. Let me check if I don't want to miss out on chests or something. Because I need the diamonds. I feel like at the moment I can afford to pull the entire... Yeah, I have like... I've been saving up. Saving up on my pulls. So I have... Yeah, enough for one set, which is going to be the mermaid that I'm going to pull for. Probably next week. And I might chart for the... Like for this, for the wings, but I'm not sure yet. I might also not. I'll think about it. Probably, I'm thinking I won't try to go for the wings until I see what the next, until they announce the next 4 stars. And if I don't like the four star, holy moly, how long did you save up? So I skipped on the motorcycle outfit. I didn't pull last patch for the 5-star. So the, what was it? I don't know the name of the outfit, but the last 5-star we had, I didn't pull on it. I only pulled for the shepherdess. And before that, let me think. I don't know. I have been saving up for a while, I feel like. I'm very, I tend to wait until they announce the next banners and then I decide whether I'm pulling or not. But the mermaid will be an exception because I love mermaids. So it's fate. I need to have it. I've said this before, but when I was a child, I was such a naive child and I was praying that God may make me a mermaid. Because in my mind, that was possible. So, you know, we have a special connection with mermaids. I just loved the series with the mermaids, like H2O, Just Add Water, that one. I loved it as a kid. How do I get up there? There has to be a flower that takes us up. But where is the flower? Ooh, some dews. Lamp chili. There we go, a chest. I will take it. Nice. All right. How do I get up there though? That is a good question because I don't see a flower anywhere. But is it from the caverns? I think it might have been from the caverns. Where was the entrance to it? Oh, here. Okay, I think this is how we get up. There we go. I'm so happy I don't have to activate it again. I could have taken the shortcut there, but I forgot. I forgot that there was one. Oh yes, I need to make it to the other side somehow. I forgot. I've only done it a few days ago, but I already forgot. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Ooh, a chest that I missed. Perfect. Do not jump on me, please. No, no. No. There we go. Okay, and this flower, I'm guessing, takes us there. This should be the part where we, or is, did we just come back downstairs? Yes. No, actually. Oh, here is how I get up. And I also had the, I already had the teleporter, but I completely forgot about it. About it. Okay. Now, more S-Link purification.
Try hitting those little rocks on its butt.
I'm stuck. Please don't hit me while I'm stuck. There we go. Now it worked.
Let's go back to the heart of spring and take a look.
What happened? It made a sound, and I feel like it grew a little, maybe.
Humans live here in the old ruins? groundbreaking discovery!
Not exactly.
Humans can purify S-lings and are accompanied by round, chubby creatures. When I get back, I'll publish this adventure log, and then I'll definitely become the star of the PC Adventure Club.
I think Momo gets called a lot of names, but this is the first time I see round, chubby creature. Okay.
Would you mind coming with me, human?
We don't live here.
We don't live here, but I am a human. My name is Nikki, and this is Momo. We're here to purify the contaminated buds.
Ah, I see. Looks like asking Granny Bubbles for leave from the bathhouse was a waste.
Yo, don't hate on Momo. Usually they call him a cat, which is, I think, way more accurate, even though he keeps correcting it. But, a round, chubby creature it is. Not Momo Longlegs, though. Now, that's the opposite of chubby. So, they clearly didn't see that form.
Do you also work at the Soakville bathhouse?
Don't remind this great explorer about that boring job. All I did was scrub, day after day.
Poor Freddy, he only wants to adventure a little bit. Please don't speak its name. I just about forgot about that creature. No, it shall haunt your dreams forever. You cannot escape it, so
Even my
I will keep
move,
bringing
the
him
Freddy
up.
Vortex. Only Tara was willing to try it. I grabbed her buttons and did a whopping dry spin. But Tara seemed busy nowadays and rarely comes to bathe. Boring job like that doesn't deserve the cool title of Soakville Spin Dry Specialist. It's just as misleading as the PC Adventure Rankings.
The PC Adventure Rankings. What's that?
Huh? You don't know? It's the classic rankings from the PC Adventure Club. It ranks all the places worth exploring on Serenity Island by difficulty level.
Okay.
The old ruins are clearly marked as beginner level, so why are there so many S-lings here? The rankings are flawed. I'll
So
file
Freddy
a complaint.
checked. That's
A
nice.
formal complaint.
We heard the bud
Dedicated.
contamination only started recently. The S-lings probably weren't here before.
Oh, I see. I knew it couldn't be my fault. I'd never fail a beginner level challenge. It was all just a mix-up.
I love it. I love the camera panning to Momo.
A great explorer? More like a great excuse maker.
Ooh. See, Momo got activated. This is what happens when you insult Momo.
Once I've completed every challenge on the rankings, except the top difficulty, no PCs or cats will be able to question my status.
Yeah, I thought he was the round, chubby creature. What happened with that? Now he's a cat? Oh snap, yes. Momo gets activated sometimes. He is savage. He has it in him.
So, where is the top difficulty location?
That would be the legendary Forbidden Zone. Misty Peak.
Forbidden Zone. Ooh.
Never set foot upon the Misty Peak, nor stir the Silvergale from his...
Wait. Peak? Sleep?
I remember Bootsy saying this. The Guardian's second nugget of wisdom
There you
warns
go.
all PCs not to disturb the Silvergale's sweet dream.
Never set foot upon the Misty Peak, nor stir the Silvergale from his sleep. You really need to get that rhythm right.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what rhymes better.
Yes. Anyway, no PCs know the way to Misty Peak. Maybe some did, but they never came back down.
Oof.
While I, Freddy, am fearless, I wouldn't dare think about going up Misty Peak.
Is Momo gonna be savage again? Is he gonna tell you that we will go no problem?
Only a foolish little PC like Murmur would make such bold claims.
Hey, don't take on Murmur. She has the sweetest voice ever. Hello, Fuzzrule. Did I say that right? Let me know if I say it wrong. Hello, and welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Murmur said she's been to Misty Peak?
Murmur doesn't seem like one to exaggerate. I don't believe it. If Murmur really completed the top difficulty challenge, why stay at the bathhouse listening to Granny Bubbles and doing boring chores?
That's for her to tell you. It's a bit of a personal story from her,
If it were
so...
me, I'd already be a golden explorer and lead the entire PC Adventure Club. Anyway, today's adventure ends here. There are countless PCs waiting for me to wring them dry back home. It could be that this is the life a destined great explorer must face.
Oh, yes.
Human, thank you for your help today. Farewell!
I like Freddy. He is one cute PC. Okay, so I have to go to the heart of the spring, which is the big flower. Correct? Is that correct? Oh no, it's here. Yes, it's here. Return to purity. Return to purity is the name of the quest. Let's go, let's climb up there. So we have to climb on... Is it this? No. Because it's a bit further away. There you go, on this thing. This platform. It's even sending me to the right plant to jump on. Nice. Whee! There's no fall damage, by the way, which is pretty good. However, you can't go into water. That was sassy. You love that interaction. Yes, Momo is sassy. Nikki is very gentle and very empathic. Nikki would be a great therapist. I strongly believe that in an alternate universe, Nikki is a therapist, because I listen to what she says and I'm like, that's how we studied at the University of Psychology to talk. Like, she is the personification of a therapist a lot of the times. So, pretty impressive. But Momo's sassy. Nikki, you should be village head. The Heart of Spring's water is replenishing.
That's great! Oh, by the way, Tara, the rinse-free rebels...
Don't worry, Murmur already told me. Fortunately, thanks to your help, those PCs are cooperating now. I can't believe that Murmur had such a big secret and didn't tell me.
I think it's just that Murmur didn't want to burden you.
I know, I'm not angry with Murmur, I just feel bad for her. She's always helping everyone, but rarely shares her own feelings. She carries her burdens on her own. As elders, this is our fault. Back in the day, we were too hard on that silly little PC. It must have left a psychological scar. Wow. Okay. That is... I didn't expect that either, but I'm pretty impressed with that ability to reflect. And now that she finally found other PCs to relate to, of course she'd want to help them too. It makes perfect sense. I agree, Tara.
But after all, those things are just hallucinations caused by shock. Silly Murmur. So stubborn.
Maybe they're not. Speak for Murmur, speak for Granny Bubbles, speak for Murmur.
Murmur did tell me a lot about the visions she saw. I understand. It's hard for her to willingly forget.
You're not from around here, so whatever your thoughts are about it, it doesn't bother me. But for Murmur, as a native of Serenity Island, for her to claim this isn't our home...
Does Murmur think that Serenity Island isn't home to you all?
Murmur used to say that the places she saw in those visions were different from Serenity Island. So let me give a bit of a backstory for you, Chuck, because you haven't seen the previous part of the story. So basically, just to tell it in a very short way, they have a disease which is called dirty threads disease, because they're pieces of fabric, basically. And before they were using their spring water to heal that disease, but their spring water hasn't been working. and I purified the S-links from those areas, so now the springs are back to helping them. But Murmur, the character that's referenced, she so we had some rebel PCs that didn't want to go to the springs to get treatment because they were having visions or hallucinations, they say, about their previous lives, about who they were before. And these PCs think they're hallucinations, but if you ask the rebel PCs, they say, no, those are my real memories, basically. And we, Nikki, convinced them to come and get treatment. But that's what the granny was talking about, that she can't believe they claim Serenity Island is not their home. So yeah. And Murmur really identified herself in those rebel PCs because I don't remember, did she also have the disease? I don't remember the exact reason, but yeah. I forgot about it, even though it impressed me a lot at that moment. I don't know why I can't summon it right now in my memory. Murmur would just hold that whistle and stare blankly at the Guardian's words. Serenity Island, home.
Having conflicting thoughts to her entire community. That feeling must be really tough.
I bet it was. So let me turn the camera a bit brighter because I can tell we're getting a bit dark. Just a second. We up the gain just a little bit. There we go. All right. The Heart of Spring restoration is great news, and the rinse-free rebel situation is resolved. No need to be so down. This really does seem like a cute game. It is, and with some hidden depths at some points. So yeah, that's why it's such a cozy game for me. Honestly, if it wasn't for the gacha system, I would recommend it to anyone as a cozy game. But because of the gacha system, I think no one who has difficulties with impulse control should play it, because it's you need to be very in control of your spendings to be able to play a gacha game. I've seen cases of people getting extremely addicted to pulling in these games, and it's hard. It's very hard to fight that. It can be an addiction just like gambling. It's very similar.
Bootsy, haven't you been wanting to take the Bubbly Tales Club to Steamville? Now we can set off right away.
Yeah. Granny Bubbles, the Bathing Bliss Festival you love is just around the corner. What are you looking forward to?
I bet you're looking forward to showing off your skills.
Yeah, being Bubble Ambassador for this Bathing Bliss Festival was something I worked so hard to snatch from Macy. How could I not look forward to it? But Nikki, I have a favor to ask. If you agree, I'd be happy to pass on this title to you.
Tara? Please, go ahead.
The bud contamination issue has been resolved, but the dirty thread disease resurfaced overnight and we still haven't pinpointed the source. I can't rest easy knowing it's still a threat. Thankfully, you're here now. Maybe it's the blessing of the Silver Gale or the guidance of the Guardian. Either way, having someone with purification abilities like you is exactly what we need. I'll probably just stick with watching streaming of the game. I don't think I could play it. You tend to play your games on consoles, right? I do think it's available, but by the way, for anyone who might be watching this and thinking, oh, I want to give this game a try, not yet. If you're on consoles, don't do it yet, because the latest patch has virtually bugged out almost everything from what I heard for console players. So be mindful of that. Wait for this to pass. Yeah, it's available for console, yes, but apparently it's incredibly buggy on console and mobile at the moment, so I think they will fix it. Give them just a little bit of time and then they'll fix it and it will be stable everywhere. Maybe they already have. When I read that, it was yesterday, so they might have even fixed it in the meantime. I'm not sure. But I still think it has some bugs, because even on PC it still has bugs. I have seen a PS5 player having the game broken during stream and it would not start anymore. There you go. So it's pretty much in shambles at the moment on that part, but hopefully they fix it. I think this new update, maybe they had to, you know, in such big companies, there's also always pressure from the executives to put stuff out so that the game can make money, and I'm guessing it was pushed a bit too hard and too soon before it was ready to. Yeah, it has several bugs on PC as well, and still had, yes. I had a few bugs as well. Some people can't get into the game at all, just like Crazy Squirrel mentioned, so I feel very bad for those people. It's horrible. It has, right. Your English sucks? No, it's okay. I got you. You're fine. You are perfectly fine. Can I ask for you to help by investigating the source of the contamination? Of course.
Of course. For the sake of everyone in Soakville, we'll find the source of the contamination and put an end to this disease once and for all.
It's my duty as Bubble Ambassador.
Momo, your Bubble Ambassador? Self-proclaimed Bubble Ambassador, Momo. Your English is pretty good, don't worry. I mean, honestly, I also make those are very easy mistakes to make. I make them all the time, so it's too easy. Typos as well, it's normal.
But I do have a small favor to ask. Could you keep an eye out for that puppy PC? I need to return his
PC?
bell.
Yes, we still need to find the puppy PC. I forgot about it. No problem, I'll make sure to search all over Soakville for you. I've been thinking about the contamination source. Our village doesn't seem to have any clues, so we'll have to trouble you to go to Steamville. Their village head, Macy, might know something.
The heart of spring is ready.
Yes.
Nikki, go wake it up. Follow this path, and you'll reach Steamville. The Silver Gale will protect you.
That's okay, mine too, and it's my primary language. I think you do great. I think that's so adorable to say, but yeah, I honestly, since we're talking about primary languages, I feel like my English is better than my Romanian, which is my native language, and I don't know why. Even Mark, do you know what Mark told me after he was here? That I dream in English. I wasn't aware of that, but I talk during my sleep and I talk in English, so there you go. I found that pretty funny. But yeah, I do tend to make like grammatical mistakes and stuff. It's just that the words come to me faster than they do in Romanian. Sometimes they don't though. On bad brain days, nope, nothing works. Language in general doesn't work. Oh, I had to click. I thought we were stuck in that, but...
Nikki, hurry up and put on the Spring Bloom Awakening ability. Wake this big guy up.
Which big guy? Excuse you? Oh, here, we have to awaken the plant. I was like, what am I supposed to awaken in that point? I see. I got you. Do I need to stand right there, or...? There you go. This is the mermaid outfit. It's so gorgeous. I love it so much. And I think that top will be really versatile. There we go, and we're on
Nikki,
top
just
now. 50.
I felt
Nice.
a cool but gentle sensation. Maybe it was the heart of spring expressing its gratitude.
Huh, Nikki, look! What's up with those pieces over there? They're all buried.
Wait, they are. I didn't expect that. Do I have to click? I don't see anything, so there we go. Are you okay, mister? You don't look too comfortable.
What happened? Nikki, is he infected?
Hey there, are you alright?
No. I'm Heathcliff. That was just a mistake.
A mistake? Heathcliff, you need more practice. This festival's salty hard fabric champion is gonna be me, Vinny. Salty hard fabric champion. What?
Salty hard fabric contest? I see.
It's a styling duel. It's a cooking contest. I mean, it would be weird if it was a cooking contest because can we cook? I will say it's a styling duel.
Is it a special kind of styling duel? To see who can design the hardest fabric?
If I wear a treasure melon rind, would I win the duel?
Treasure melon rind. Yes, Momo. If I see you wearing that, you win. A human? Do you also take salt baths? It's one of Steamville's 2 major bathing traditions. Cover yourself with crystal salt and feel the steaming heat through every pore. Ha! Only the one that endures the longest is the true hard fabric, like me. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, it's sort of a sauna type thing. Okay.
You, don't be so smug. Huh? A human? Where did you come from? Are you here to challenge for the Salty Hard Fabric Championship? Wait, didn't the road into the village get blocked?
About that, we fixed it. You're welcome.
We're not from Serenity Island. Tara, the head of Soakville, sent us here. Once we finish our business, we'll definitely try a salt bath. As for the road, I fixed the Heart of Spring.
You fixed it? That's fantastic. Now, once all the infected pieces have recovered, the Bathing Bliss Festival can go ahead as planned. Heathcliff, I'll make sure you lose decisively this time.
One defeat won't take down a real hero. You, just wait and see.
Infected PCs? Has Steamville also been hit by the Dirty Thread disease?
I think someone told us that before. Looks like those fancy pieces from Soakville weren't spared. Well then, let's have a little contest. We'll see who recovers first, us or them. Can we not make a disease that's this serious into a competition? Like,
Victory for Steamville!
yeah, these pieces are super competitive.
Is this really the time for competition?
Yeah, just saying, it might not be the proper context.
You don't seem too worried. Is the treatment in Steamville going smoothly?
I'm not too sure about the treatment specifics, but with Macy personally overseeing it, there should be no problem.
Looks like I'm Macy's most trusted excavation expert. She even told me that she's going to the Crystal Salt Factory to investigate the contamination.
Are you suddenly interested in things besides this crystal salt excavation record because I already broke it?
You. I'll show you. I'll just set a new record.
Ah, come on, you two. You're arguing again? Steamville really is different from Soakville.
Anyway, everyone seems to trust Macy a lot. She must be very reliable. Let's head to the Crystal Salt Factory and ask her about the infection.
And we will do that, but let me take a very short toilet break. And if you also want to grab a snack or just stretch a little bit, feel free to. I will be back in like 3 minutes-ish. So I will leave you all in the be right back screen. Okay, I am back. Just 1 second. There we go. Let me switch back. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back to everyone who took that break. Okay, gotta adjust the camera. I'll probably have to keep adjusting it for a bit because it is gonna get darker and darker. Let's fix it to the best of my ability. I might actually have to switch where the curtains are because we're really dark for some reason. Welcome back. Thank you so much, everyone. Let me... Okay, I will leave it like this for a while, but the colors are a bit washed out. That's just because I might have to switch the side the curtain is on very soon. Okay, I also have my dig fair pal, which I forgot to get. Let's see, the continuation of the story. So ask the village head of Steamville about the situation. Let's go ask Macy. I think that was her name, right? I don't know how come I remember that, but pretty nice. Look at those two hiding under here. Very nice. Let me switch the curtain because it is bothering me a little bit, the light. So just 1 second. Like this, and if it's too sunny, ooh, we are very radiant. I just guess the sun hid a little bit, so that's why. I need to take down the gain quite significantly. Yeah, it didn't help with the saturation. It did not help. We're still very blue. Blue da ba dee da ba da. Okay, well, we'll be blue then. Maybe if I color correct it. Yeah, that is better. This time it's better with the color correction. There we go. Okay. Time to continue then. Let's find Macy. Any chests? There we go. I felt it.
Nikki, look over there! There's so many sparkly crystals.
You mean on the rock,
That must
Momo?
be crystal salt. It's as shiny as blings. I'm amazed it can be used to wash PCs.
I am amazed too. Wait, do PCs turn pink after being washed in this? That would be quite something. You go take a bath and you're all pink for a day. But I will suppose not, since I haven't seen any pink PCs yet. I need to climb. I need to get... Where do I need to get? Is she like underneath us? Oh, I see. I was supposed to drop, not climb. Good to know, good to know. What's that?
Shut down?
Trusty Chuck.
Macy, did I do something wrong?
I read
We're
thirsty
very
at
careful
first.
about safety, and there hasn't been a collapse in hundreds of years. Please don't shut down our factory.
You need lots of bubbles, shiny bubbles. How many? And for what? Wait, what do you need them for? For the miracle outfit, no? Or no, wait. You don't need bubbles for that. Glow. Oh, for glowing. Oh, you mean the glow up bubbles. Fair, fair. Yes, they're always needed, aren't they? I think I saved up quite a lot. I kept using all my energy for a while on that, and I have like 20 something thousand. But they will run out really fast once I start glowing up stuff. However, I don't have the ones that you need specifically for the glow up. The colored ones I don't have either. You need around 300,000. Oh my god. Where... How long will it take you to get all those? I don't want to know. Are you planning to glow up everything, or is it just a few outfits and it costs that much?
It's not that, Chuck. You did great. It's just that with the recent dirty thread disease outbreak, I have to check everywhere.
Macy's outfit is so cute. I can't look at her. Oh my god.
Hello. Are you Macy, the head of Steamville?
You're that human in the cat avatar from Soapville,
Cat
right?
avatar, what?
Hi there.
He's not impressed. That's right, Momo is an avatar? No, Momo is a companion.
He's not an avatar. I'm Nikki, and this is my companion Momo. He's the one and only Momo in all of Mirrorland.
You have to spend a lot of vital energy. It does seem that way. It's gonna take you quite a few days. Unless they're planning to give us a double day, that would be useful. But I'm pretty sure we had one pretty recently, didn't we?
I'm Nikki's most important adventure companion.
Yes, Momo, you are.
Having a special companion is every adventurer's dream, right? Welcome. Tara sent word to let me know. You're here to investigate the dirty thread disease, right?
I think we're talking weeks here, even months. Could be. Could be. But maybe if we do get a double, you will be able to get quite a few then. Because how many can you get? You can have 1,200 doubled. So that would be 2,400 that you can get per day if they give us a double event. Could be.
That's right. She commissioned us and offered us the title of Bubble Ambassador.
Yep, we're very
That
important.
PC is issuing rewards for commissions too casually.
She is. She wanted to give us the... What was that title? The Scrub? The Scrub title, and Nikki was like, what the fuck? I don't scrub? I am a stylist. It's more than that. The bonus has its cap at 1,200, but the normal has not. Yes, you can get more, but that's only the bonus that you can get. You're right. So basically, it's your 120 energy out of the day, but you can still obviously use the rest to get more.
Huh? You two seem to know each other well.
The story of the two village heads goes back hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years.
Chuck, don't expose all my secrets like that.
Macy, how old are you?
I love gossip. Chuck, spill the tea.
Just look at Momo. He just wants the tea.
Back then, Macy and Tara got along swimmingly.
Hundreds
But
of
Tara,
years.
like the others in Soakville, just loved messing around in the fields.
Wow.
They wanted to plant anything they came across. Bubble blooms, thuddy squashes. They even wanted to plant rainbow seals.
Rainbow seals. Plant them.
Do you think it's possible? If planting a rainbow seal yields 10, can we bounce all the way to the top of Serenity Island?
Those are the real questions that Nikki is asking right now. I would like to know too.
No wonder you get along with PCs in Soakville. Misty Peak is a forbidden place. No one's allowed up there. No one.
Uh-oh.
No one.
We need to find a way to be that one person who's allowed there.
We aren't interested in the fields. We just like to excavate the crystal salt and use it to carve elaborate sculptures.
Oh.
Thanks to Macy, she's the one that found the Crystal Salt Cavern. It's the crystallized form of rainbow spring water, the finest treasure from the legendary Serenity Spring, even more concentrated than the water itself.
Okay, so you use it for both the sauna purposes and for sculptures.
Those of us who prefer mining all followed Macy. Hey, this salt bath is still hot.
Tara's tastes are different. She still prefers using rainbow spring water, the self-proclaimed Soakville scrubbing champ.
Okay, I will admit that I'm on Tara's side. Soakville sounds much more endearing to me than Steamville, but
I didn't know.
each to their
it's
own.
Such a storied past.
Yeah, which I thought this place was more recent, but okay.
So if the rainbow spring water hadn't lost its effect, Tara wouldn't have asked for help.
Chuck, you go ahead and handle things. I need to talk to our guests for a bit.
Uh-oh, this is where things get serious.
Sure.
Sorry, I just don't want too many others knowing the rainbow spring water is losing its effect, and our treatment in Steamville is also facing problems.
Yeah, no wonder I expected this.
What?
What's happening with the game callers?
The Guardian's words have failed. This is something no one expected.
Oh no.
However, we survived the despair of the Great Mending Era before. The Dirty Thread Disease outbreak back then didn't defeat us. This time, we'll definitely find a new solution.
Yeah, we'll do all we can to help.
Thank you. I've been doing some research lately and found that many PC symptoms began after taking a bath. That's why I'm temporarily shutting down the Crystal Salt Factory. As of yet, though, we haven't found anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Like the contamination in Soakville, it was very sudden. So we'll ask the contaminated ones what happened before and after the bath for clues.
Good thinking, Nikki.
That's right. The infected PCs in our village are at Rita's clinic. A PC from Soakville also brought some of her fellow villagers there earlier. You should head over and ask her.
Okay, so let's ask Rita then.
The smoke from the
Oh, I see the
PCs.
Jews.
They're on fire!
Wait, what?
Oh, it's a hot stone sauna. Looks so inviting.
Wait, isn't the sauna supposed to be in an enclosed space, though? Isn't that how it works? Well, obviously, the PCs have found another way, but... Okay, let me get those dues. There we go. Collect some daisies. Wait. Yes. I saw these two. Nice. Okay, now we go into Rita's clinic. Wait, is this the good place? It doesn't look like much of a clinic to me, but... Okay, well, let's see what's in here. Let's explore. I have to say the recolor from the fairy outfit is absolutely stunning. I love it so much. The only thing I would like to improve it is if the purple from the wings would turn into like a blue turquoise, something like that, to match it a bit better. Can I? No, I can't. I need something special to break through that, probably. Oh, we need to fish. Fishing time. Come on, you bite first, please. Thank you. I think... No, it's not. Not the correct fish. I need to turn all of my outfits... I need to turn all of my ability outfits into... like, make them consistent. Oops, sorry, fishies. It's not what I meant to do. I don't want to purify you. Wrong fish.
Wow, what a haul!
Oh, okay. The sun is coming out again, so we're becoming very radiant. Gotta change the settings again. Yay! I caught it. Okay, let's see. Camera. There we go. Fixed. I'm so happy I turned around to see those Jews. Okay, so... Oh, there's a big lever. If that's how you pronounce it, I have no idea. Are we just... Oh yeah, this was the stone gate, I think. Okay. I wonder what is... Okay, I need to get there from the other side. Somehow. Oh. How do I get there? I think it's a very good question. Oh. Need to catch them. No, no, no. You're not going anywhere. Okay, there we go. No. Can I reach those S-links from this side? Oh, this is probably how we break that. Okay, okay, okay. Makes sense. Perfect. And I need to reach those dues. Almost. There we go. Now I can fall. What's here? Oh, the fish. The fish that I caught. Nice, and I'm guessing we reached the S-links from this side as well. And I got the chest. What are you? No, 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 no.
The purifying orbs bounced right off! Ugh! Let's hit it a few more times and see if it can still defend itself.
Oh, is that?
There's an opening, Nikki.
There we go.
Super H purifying orb.
What created the opening, though? No, 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 don't do that. Oh, it's not hitting it. Maybe it's after a while. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Okay, now we wait again. Yeah, I don't like this ability. Oh. I thought that was the charging one, but no. This one. Ouch. Competitive belt. That's a new item. He did look pretty competitive to me. I think that's accurate. I kind of like it. I would like that even more if he had like a certain pattern, like a certain timing that you have to get right. It's a little bit too much waiting around for my taste, but I like the concept. Okay, I think that's it with this. Now I go out and I actually find the Dr. PC. Here's
You
Rita.
figured out all the key details. Time of contamination and originating location. Much better than most who've worked for me. Those useless
Is that
interns
Murmur?
should eat some button cones and hope to turn into a cushion squirrel.
What?
There we go, it's Murmur. Oh, she's my favorite. I like her the most in this story.
At least a cushion squirrel knows how to arrange button cones. They can even
Yes,
dance.
that I steal all
Those
the
interns
time.
struggled with basic sewing skills. They mix up needles and hooks, and even sewed patches on backwards. I haven't had this many patients since back during the cavern accident. I'm exhausted.
Or Rita.
Hello? Are you Dr. Rita?
Nikki and Momo, you came too!
You know each other? Oh, you're the human sent by Terra, right? The one who fixed the Heart of Spring?
That's right. Terra asked us to investigate the source of the dirty thread disease. We want to talk to the infected PCs to find some clues.
this little PC also wanted to speak to the infected here. She's filling out the form for me, and then going to talk to them in a minute.
We need to fill out a form to talk to them?
Murmur, you're also investigating?
Yeah. Dr. Rita told me that the crystal salt treatment isn't working either.
Oh,
I'm very
Murmur.
worried about everyone. I want to help as much as possible.
We heard about it too, and we were surprised to learn that even the crystal salt isn't working. Dr. Rita, is there no other treatment?
I'll be blunt. As a patch doctor who experienced the Great Mending Era, even I didn't know what to do with the outbreak back then.
About the Great Mending Era.
I always hear people mentioning the Great Mending Era, but what exactly happened back then?
Hundreds of years ago, all the PCs on Serenity Island were in disrepair. Some lacked buttons, others had serious tears in their fabric. For a stylist like me, I could barely get by relying on whim, so I found ways to gather materials and make patches to mend everyone.
Okay.
Many stylists, while exploring Serenity Island, wore out the last scraps of fabric they had. Without their efforts, Serenity Island wouldn't be what it is today.
So can I help by getting scraps of fabric?
We respected them and called them patch doctors.
I didn't know it was such a traumatic experience. But how did everyone get injured so badly?
The days before the Great Mending Era have long faded from memory.
Huh? What about you?
I'm only just an ordinary PC. Otherwise, I would have been able to discover the cure. Back then, we tried every method we could think of. Nothing worked. If it weren't for the Guardian's wisdom, by now everyone would be a tattered rag.
Then before we can stop this disaster, we have to find the source of the contamination. Let's talk to the infected PCs.
Let's, and something tells me that it's gonna have to be purified as well.
I'll go with you.
They're being housed on the other side of the clinic. Go ask them. I hope you can uncover some useful clues and help this weary doctor.
Let's go. We can hopefully help. So, Auntie Jasmine.
I saw it. A massive figure leaping from the high stone tree platform, pouncing on all the PCs, tearing them apart, shredding them to pieces.
Okay, there we go. I think that massive figure might be the next weekly boss, perhaps?
Before all that, did you see a cave? Long, dark, like it had no end.
Not really. Rita said my condition is fine. The hallucinations only lasted for a little bit, but they were really scary.
Oh.
Murmur, how are you doing?
Auntie Jasmine. These are my new friends, Nikki and Momo. This is Auntie Jasmine. She's a regular at the Bubbly Tales Club.
Bubbly Tales Club.
Hello.
Nice to
Hello.
meet you. Was Murmur asking about what happened before and after you got sick?
That's right, yes. I was telling her the other day. I was preparing a story for a super romantic date with Edward, and I called it Salt Mates Forever.
Very romantic indeed. And then you took a bath, I'm guessing.
I imagined us bathing in the salt river together, exchanging unspeakable romantic secrets with one another. I felt like I was floating right up into the sky. Then I got so excited that I fainted.
I love her voice acting. It's so good.
Later, Rita was the one who brought her to the clinic.
Okay, lady, keep it PG-13. I think that was pretty PG-13, but if we, didn't stop her, maybe.
Auntie Jasmine, you didn't finish telling us. Was there anything special about this date?
Ah, my sweet child! It looks like you're finally interested in dating. I've got so many tips to share. Let me tell you all about them.
Okay, I think you're right. She's not... she's too excited about this whole thing. She might even offer to find Murmur a partner or something.
No, not that. I just want to figure out that...
Mark, the life as a mod. Yeah, we need to moderate the NPCs in the game.
Oh, I'm not being nosy. I know you all have your own ideas. Romance isn't for everyone. But I believe you can even date yourself if you want. To
How
me,
does that
the
work?
most exciting part is the preparation. And Edward, well, he's just one step in that journey.
Okay, that's a mood. That's a mood. Maybe I'm the only one who's reading more into this, but that is how Auntie Jasmine sees things. What is she smoking? I don't know, but hey, I don't think she's wrong. I mean,
You're so right. A solo date is great too. You can plan romantic activities, enjoy delicious food, and really treat yourself.
and Nikki with the innocent take in all of this. Yes. Okay.
But Murmur probably wants to know if you went somewhere special for this date. Or if there were any special preparations.
Oh, for this date, it was my favorite salt bath theme. And of course, it was all with crystal salt.
Of course, of
Your
course.
crystal salts. Where did you get it from?
Same as always. I get it from Chuck.
Is it the Crystal Salt Factory?
Could the crystal salt factory be the problem? But Macy already checked everything.
Auntie Jasmine, I know you love visiting markets and chatting with the neighbors. Have you gotten crystal salt from anywhere else?
Oh, and now that you mention it, I remember I went to the Steamville market that day and someone was having a sale on crystal salt. She gave me a free sample.
There we go. Who is that?
I can't quite remember exactly who it was, but I did add that sample to my salt bath. Wouldn't want to waste it.
A vendor at the Steamville market. Got it.
Okay, so we gotta be on the lookout for a vendor who's giving out free samples.
I'm so weak. Just the slightest time in the
Oh
crystal
no,
salt,
Gabby.
and I'm already so fatigued. Push harder. Double the effort.
No, Gabby, don't push harder.
I'm useless too. I only cleaned 5 study hammers and got so tired I hallucinated.
Oh boy.
I must not be devoted enough to the Guardian's will.
No, this is not about that.
Could the dirty thread disease be triggered by fatigue?
Isn't it a symptom of the disease?
Dirty thread disease. Is that what this sickness is?
Huh? Isn't dirty thread disease something from ages ago? We're just tired.
Huh? What exactly did Dr. Rita say to you?
Huh? What did she say?
Well, Dr. Rita said our sickness levels are already pretty high. We might have been exposed to a strong source, so we need to stay in the clinic for observation.
This must be the dirty thread disease. It has to be.
It is?
So, you're saying my illness wasn't caused by training? Oh, that's great! That means I can double my training time with
No,
ultra
don't
hot
do it.
crystal salt.
Don't do it.
You'll definitely be this Bathing Bliss Festival's Salty Art Fabric champion, Gabby. When you win, I'll scrub every thuddy hammer from the old ruins and celebrate with you.
I think I found the problem.
It's the crystal salt. No, it's the crystal salt that's being sold in the market, I'm guessing.
It's the crystal salt. One of you did hot stone sauna training with it, and the other scrubbed thuddy hammers with it. And now you've both caught dirty thread disease.
Oh! The whole truth and nothing but.
It's like Macy said. Crystal salt is the problem. By any chance, did you buy your crystal salt from Chuck?
Well, not really. We have special needs for crystal salt and usually buy in bulk. It's just that.
Let me guess, you brought from the market this time?
We're not rich, so we went to the other places to buy cheap crystal salt.
So PCs have money worries too.
We do too, Momo. Nobody just hands out blings for free. Gabby, Ari, who did you get the cheap crystal salt from?
It's a crystal salt vendor. She only sells crystal salt. Her name is...
Her
Name is
Shadow.
Shadow.
And she
Uh-oh.
only pops up at night, which is where her name came from. She doesn't stay in one specific place.
If I were a PC, I don't know if I'd buy from a merchant named Shadow. It just doesn't bode well.
Shadow, and she only appears at night. Got it.
Got it. So you have to go to
According
the
to
marketplace at
infected
night.
PCs in Steamville, their condition is tied to the crystal salt.
Yes, let's buy discount goods from someone called Shadow who only appears at night. Yeah. Not sus at all, no. Nothing to see there.
Gabby and Ari bought discounted crystal salt from a vendor named Shadow, and Auntie Jasmine got some promotional crystal salt from the Steamville market. I believe the truth is, it's the same vendor. The same PC is probably selling them the crystal salt.
Yep.
I agree. Nikki, let's go to the Steamville market tonight and talk to this Shadow.
Let's. Okay. Steamville Market. It's right here? Oh, yes it is. Oh, I see the chest. Let me get the chest. Okay, so. Perfect, I have the wait button. I don't have to do it manually. Let's see who this Shadow is. Everyone, look over here. Genuine crystal salt, guaranteed to be real or your money back.
Is that Shadow? But her goods seem like normal stuff.
Problematic goods wouldn't be displayed so openly. Just by looking at them, you can't tell what's really going on from the outside. Momo, it's time to test our acting skills.
Let's.
Hi there. How much do you sell it for?
A human and a cat? Welcome, feel free to take a look. For pricing, the high quality ones are expensive. If you buy in bulk, they'll be cheaper, but we can negotiate. Give me cheap fake ones. So let's see. I think we need the cheap ones, don't we? Because all of them bought cheaper ones. Give me a bunch of cheap ones.
Anything on sale? Don't get me wrong, we have plenty of blings. We're just looking to buy wholesale.
Please don't mind me asking. I'm just curious, what do humans use crystal salt for? Do you also use it for baths?
No, we use it for barbecue.
Barbecue? That is the first thing that popped into Nikki's mind. And it's not even Momo talking? Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, right. It's for tasty barbecue. Humans and Momo love it so much. Bet you've never heard of that, huh?
Oh, what an interesting way to use it. Well then, you must need this. This batch, I got it from a special source. The best I can do is 44.5% off. That's very specific. You can take it all.
Scammer!
Scammer.
What you're selling is contaminated crystal salt.
Contaminated? Nonsense, that's impossible.
Look at this. It's all dark purple. If it's not contaminated, what is it?
Nikki's
also,
angry.
PCs who used your crystal salt are now suffering from dirty thread disease. Their cases are serious.
Dark purple? What? I can't distinguish colors. How did this happen? I just found an untouched salt mine deep in the cavern and I thought I could sell it for an easy profit. I only want to earn more blings. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Is that true? But
Are you talking about the cave behind the crystal salt cavern? The dark cave with lots of S-lings? It's long and it seems to go upwards?
Murmur?
Sorry, Nikki. I overheard your discussion in the clinic and thought I'd come here to investigate too.
Yup, I put salt in my barbecue, lol. Yeah, that Can you imagine how salty that meat would be? Crystal salt. Chunks of crystal salt. How do you know about that cave? It used to be small and there was a collapse before, so no one really goes there now. Fortune favors the bold, though. Fortune doesn't favor fools. Just thinking of League of Legends voice lines for some reason. I love going there to scavenge free crystal salt fragments. This one time, I even ran into a puppy PC. Puppy PC? He's from there?
A puppy PC? Was he dirty?
You've seen him too? He appeared from behind a rock, then darted away. I was curious, so I peeked inside and found a passage. But I didn't go too far. There were S-lings inside, so I didn't dare. I just dug up a bit of crystal salt from the entrance. Now that I think about it, the passage definitely led upwards.
It seems like the puppy PC we encountered probably came from there.
But
from here, upwards leads to
The Misty Peak.
that's how we get to the Misty Peak. I was thinking, when they said you go upwards, I was thinking about it. Interesting that this person is colorblind, which has caused so much harm, yes. But I do like that for some reason. Because it is a good explanation, you know, for why they couldn't see that it's like that. What? I thought that place was just a legend. I didn't think it actually existed.
Nikki, I'd like to have a private talk with you two. Somewhere no one else can overhear. Okay?
You got it, Murmur. Let's go.
Sure.
It's already nighttime. Nikki, let's hurry to the Steamville Market. Shadow might be there by now.
Look at the moth. I want to catch the moth. There we go. Fluttering its tiny wings. Oh, the chest. First chest. And then quest. And this log. There you go.
Murmur, how did you manage to go to Misty Peak?
I've been hearing everyone talk about that place so mysteriously. I started to think it was just a legend.
Okay.
No, it really exists.
Oh, Murmur.
And during the mining collapse, I was inside.
Right, that's what she was talking about, that the mine collapsed. I remember now, okay. So this mining collapse happened in the Misty Peak.
The falling rocks forced me back. I fell into a cave, into the thick fog. The mist surrounded me. It was blocking out all the light and concealing the path.
Oh,
It felt
Murmur.
like countless monsters were hiding there, claws bared, ready to tear me apart. I ran frantically, nearly stumbling as I went. Suddenly, a sharp whistle pierced the air. A giant figure stood silently in the mist, just watching me. That figure, it seemed so familiar. Are you the Guardian? Why are you here? What part of those legends is true? Why did I see such strange visions? War, fire, and my family. Was it real? Guardian, why haven't you returned to us? Are you still searching for the way home?
Oh, so that was what you went through.
See, this is very interesting. So she saw the Guardian, which is supposed to be the deity, sort of, for them. Okay.
Back then, I thought about searching for the Guardian again. Those memories, they're so blurry.
Oh,
and they
Murmur.
get tangled up with everything else from the past.
Can you imagine how terrifying it is to not be able to get out of a cave and it's so dark? That sounds horrible.
Also, the cavern's been sealed off since the collapse. No one uses it anymore.
Looks like deep within the cavern, there's probably a hidden passage leading to the Misty Peak. We have to find a way to take a look.
Let's.
Nikki, you believe me?
Of course, Murmur. Of course.
Of course. I haven't really known you for long, but I can easily tell you're a kind-hearted, hard-working PC.
Well said.
You trusted me, sharing so much of your past, and I'm grateful. Whether it's to find the source of dirty thread disease or to help you uncover the truth, I want to go in and see for myself.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nikki. The forbidden Misty Peak. The Guardian who's been missing for years. And memories that don't even belong to Serenity Island. I understand why they don't believe all these. Why they call me a silly PC.
I don't. You deserve to be trusted, Murmur.
So, I pretended to agree with everyone's opinions. I acted like it was just a dream, I worked hard, lived hard, and tried my best to fit in.
But you can't forget what happened.
Yeah. I don't want to get rid of this whistle. I don't want to forget those memories. I don't want to forget the guardian who protected me in the mist.
Then let's go find the truth. If we stay, we may get lost in a spiral of confusion and regret. But if we set off on this journey, even if we stumble or face some challenges, we'll find the answer. So, whether they're illusions or memories, whether the answer is good or bad, since we can't let go, let's set off and find it.
Yeah. I want to find the source of the contamination and uncover the truth behind it all. Nikki, Macy has the key to the cavern entrance. Let's tell her about the contaminated crystal salt and ask for her permission to go to Misty Peak.
I like how Infinity Nikki does not stray away from topics such as suffering, and I feel like it represents it pretty good. As in, I really like the way they write, the words that they use and everything for the dialogue. I really enjoy that. I actually wish there were more of these themes. If you've played, what was it called? Eerie Season. Eerie Season was my absolute favorite with the Faline and what was, I forget names, but with that story, Queen Philomia, and yeah, it was Faline and I forgot the doll's name. Livy? I think so, Livy. And yeah, that was also such a dark story. I loved it so much. These are my favorite types because they feel more truthful to real life, right? Real life isn't always whimsical and pretty all the time. It has some pretty dark stuff in it. Okay, so we go to Macy. I see some more dues. No, I don't want to sit on the bench. I want to get the dues. My Nikki decided, nope, it's time to sit down. Okay, so where do we go? Here. Do we just follow the path? I mean, it is up there though. But let's see if there is a path. I really am enjoying the dialogue. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? I really like it too. I think for me it's the perfect balance of... It's not overly dark either to the point where the game is not cozy anymore. It's just that perfect balance for me. I've always liked this a lot about Infinity Nikki. Because if I want dark stories, I'll play other games. This is more of an unwinding type of game for me. But it's okay to have those moments. I'm still a sucker for them. Truth be told. Okay, oh, I just saw that bubble. I kind of want to get up there, but... Wait, do I get up from that flower? No, that's the way we... I think I just will teleport to the highest warp spire that I can go to. But first, let me just get these shinies. I can't help it. I saw them. I need to get them. That is a big boy over there. Okay, let me get the bubble. More dues. Okay, I maybe shouldn't get this sidetracked. I'll just get these dues and go as high up as I can. Bubble time. Uh-oh. We lost a bit of time there. I feel like I'm getting stuck with everything with this one. There we go. I'm telling you, getting the bubbles in this new area is so easy compared to the other areas. So how high up can I... what's the highest? Oh, I don't have any of those. Well, then let me go around some more. See if I can climb somewhere. Look at that chest. It was hiding from me. Now that is a domain. I always tend to leave domains as the last thing because I don't enjoy them very much. Some of them I'm fine with, but ooh, I need to go get that chest. Let's get the chest. I thought there were dews in that bubble, but no.
This thing's so tough. Nikki, try hitting those little rocks on its body.
Ah, no, I want to hit you. Thank you. It worked in the end. There we go. So we get a balloon. Bubble. I always call it balloon, but I mean bubble. Almost the same thing for me. Two inflated things that have air in them. There you go. Okay, let's see. How do I get up? I am guessing that maybe from these platforms. Is there no waypoint though that we... I think we have this one. With the clinic. This one is the highest up we've seen so far, right? First, I kind of want to try climbing from here, just in case we might find more dews, more chests on the way. There we go. Some more dews. I'll take the blings too. Nowadays I have lots of blings because I haven't pulled on the Scamomatic anymore, but I'm planning to. I'm planning to do just that. Nectar Nook. Okay, anything to find here? Any chest? Oh, where are you? Wasn't there a scarf moth? Oh, here it is. I missed it. That was close. This is a bubble in disguise right here. So if we groom it, turns out that it's a bubble. Oh, grooming animals is so cute in this game. They are... Okay, tiny animals are the most adorable. I'm just sad that there are not a lot on this island, so I can show you, but I will go where I can show you. Actually, I can do it now because I can come back here. Let me go to just Flora-Wish around there. Actually, no. I feel like around flower fields, I can show you the... What are they called? Oh, they have pants. What are they called? I forgot the word in English for that animal. But Let me show. Let me show. Let's see, where can we find one? Pants. Yes, they have pants. They have pants. I'll show you. As soon as... You know what? Why am I not using the tracking feature? So it is called... I don't remember what the item is that drop. The suspenders. It has suspenders. Suspender weasels. There we go. Those are the ones. So we're looking for suspend. Look, this is a floof. This is Doggo. Very cute. Very cute. we're just giving them a good scrub. And where's the suspenders weasel? Oh, on the other side. No, floof, floof. Not you. Here we go. There we go. Look. Ah, it's in the... See, it... Oh, you can almost see that it has pants. Look. It has a model of pants on it. It's so cute. These are my favorite animals together with the cushion squirrels. I love them. Let me show the cushion squirrel too. And then we can proceed with our quest. So... Track. There we go. Cushion fluff. Is that pretty close? I guess it is. See, the Stonewoods are an area that I haven't explored much of. So there are so many chests, so many dues for me to find here. Well, we'll do that after we finish with the new patch. Or maybe when I need more diamonds. Maybe then my motivation will be bigger. Okay, squirrels, where are you? There we go, I see it. And bunnies too. I can show both. So, this is the bunny. Oh, no. Don't get scared. There we go. These are cute too. But they're a bit derpier because of their facial expression. And then we have the squirrel, and I love it because the look at its tail. It's a heart. How cute is that? I love it so much. Oh. Seeing these animations for the first time in my game, like I was so... My heart was bursting. I got used to them, obviously, and nowadays I skip all of them, but it was amazing when I discovered them. Okay, let me go back to... where is it? It should show us part of Wishfield, right? Wait. Feel like my list is bugged. Can I not... How do I access it? Because it's not the Sea of Stars. It is not... It's not considered part of the abandoned district, right? Am I? I don't see... Oh, there we go. My my scroll finally worked. For some reason, it didn't work in the beginning. Okay. So... which waypoint was I going for? Oh, uh-oh. I already forgot. Not good. But it was... Wait. I can find it. This one, right? It was this one close to here, I think. Let's try. I remember there being something on the ground that I wanted to collect. Was it a chest, maybe? Yes, this is the correct waypoint. Is it? Yes, it is. I am not confused, I promise. Only very much so. And I saw something. Oh yeah, the chest and the bling guy. The greedy pouch. There we go. Lots of blinks. Okay, I also want the dues there. I'm always in need of more dues. Hello? That took a while to register. Okay, let me see. So, whoa. Wait, it's already getting so late. I only have 20 more minutes to go. No. We'll see, because I won't stop exactly. Like, if the story requires it, I can go on for a little bit longer. But where do I need to go now? So, tell Macy the investigation results, right? Macy is there. Oh yeah, I was gonna make my way up high somehow. From somewhere. I guess let's just teleport up there. Bathhouse, right? Or clinic. Clinic is, I think, higher up. And I need to go all the way. All the way up. Now, how do I... Well, first of all, some more dues. Even more. I bet I have many of these to exchange, but I don't know where I'm supposed to exchange them. And a bubble. I can't go higher? Well, I see some stairs over there, so there's definitely a way to get. Can I see from where? From where do the stairs... They just wind around the place. I want to see where they start. So I can discover... Is it from the cave? Might it have an entrance on the top that I didn't notice? Ah, I can't see literally anything from here. Let me try through the cave, I guess. Or maybe through another cave. I saw some more. Mining cavern. I've already collected the stuff from it. Yeah, these two are links, right? How do I get there? Interesting. I am a little bit confused, but let's try from the cavern just to see if I haven't missed anything. And if not, I don't really know. I don't see a way up. Except very high up, but I don't know how to reach that point. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Wait, there weren't S-links here before, were they? Was I even in this cavern? I think not. I think I was in another one. This place looks so big. And convoluted. Okay, so here's a way up. But I want to check the other area too. Okay, I have been here, because here is where I collected the fish. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I'm not good at orienting myself in spaces. I've mentioned that before, so... if you see me all surprised, even though I've been here, that's why. It's a thing. I'm gonna go all the way up. And hope that somewhere around here there might be a a way to get even higher, maybe? Um... Okay, so here's the other side. Maybe somehow from here. Oh, here she is. Okay, on this level. She wasn't that hard to find.
Color, luster, and the smell. This batch of crystal salt seems fine to me. So where's the issue?
Macy, we found the source of the contaminated crystal salt.
I think
It's
I can
Shadow.
get rid of this.
She dug up crystal salt from the sealed-off mine.
There we go. Easy.
The sealed-off cavern? But how?
Well...
Shadow. That fool ventured into the forbidden area. She's bold and lucky. Who knows how many Esslings are lurking in that passage?
And we can purify them all.
So, you know about this hidden passage too?
The truth is, after the collapse, I had the cavern investigated thoroughly. We found the entrance to a hidden passage deep inside. There were
Okay.
too many Esslings inside, so we couldn't go very far. That said, considering the intensity of the tremor, the real culprit was probably an even more terrifying creature.
Which I'm guessing we'll have to fight.
That's why I decided to completely seal off the cavern.
Oh, it was your decision to seal it off. That is interesting.
When I said all that stuff,
I'm certain you really did encounter many Esslings, and maybe even that larger monster. But the Guardian? And those chaotic memories? I'm sorry, I just can't bring myself to believe it. But I do owe you an apology, Murmur. Back then, for the sake of everyone's safety and to prevent further panic, I refused your request to go back to the cavern and told everyone there were no Esslings inside. Those denials probably had a deep impact on you. I'm sorry.
I think it's very brave of Macy to express the fact that, look, she can't believe all of that, but she is sorry for the hurt she's caused. I appreciate that.
I get it now.
That's why now, we have to go deep into the cavern, Macy. All the clues pointing to the source of the contamination lead there.
Yes. I thought if we just sealed off the Esslings, they wouldn't harm anyone. I never expected such severe contamination to get loose. Maybe we shouldn't have run away from it from the start. Nikki, you're an amazing stylist. As the head of Steamville, I hereby request your help in investigating the depths of the cavern. Truly, I don't know anyone else who could do this.
Of course, I'd be more than happy to. I'll just say accept the request, because it is a little bit sad that, you know, the salt is causing all of this.
I accept. I'll take care of this, along with Terra's task. We'll head deep into the cavern to find the source of the contamination.
Thank you, brave human. This is the key to the cavern entrance. I've kept it on me for centuries, and now I give it to you.
I want to help too.
The cavern is too dangerous, and without any means of defense, you can't be much help. But I'll let Terra know, and we'll bring some PCs along, ready to assist Nikki.
All right, let's go right now.
Actually, Nikki, no, because we
Please,
won't have
take
time
care.
for it.
We don't know what kind of dangers await us in the depths of the cavern. Stay safe.
Right, so I think this will be a good point to stop for this stream and continue for the next stream. But for the minutes that we have left, I still want to go... Oh, this is the beginning of chapter 2 as well, so that's perfect. I want to explore a little bit more. Just to find some more chests, dues and everything. Because why not? Why not use those precious minutes? But I'm really curious of what lies in that cavern, aside from Esslings, of course. I just really like exploring new places in this game. It's probably my wouldn't say my favorite thing to do because there are the outfits as well. Oh, I haven't dyed the outfit as I was planning to. Shoot. I just didn't expect it to need as many resources as it does. Because, yeah, I can dye the dress, but I need to dye the other pieces as well. So it's gonna take me a while. I feel like it won't happen on this stream. Maybe I'll work for, I'll work on it off stream. I'll get some more prisms and we can, you know, dye the outfits on the stream, perhaps. Perhaps I'll do that. I need to look some more into the whole dyeing system. Maybe watch a guide or something. Oh, and discover where I can exchange my dues would be such a good place to start. I'm guessing it might be... where would it be? Would it be in Soakville or in Steamville? I don't know. And I might also have enough bubbles to exchange from here. From the limited collection. Okay, I've completed that. Got some points from there. And collect... Okay, this has us collect dewdrops too. What about here? There we go, 70 diamonds. Yes. Yes, please. I'm trying to collect every plant I come across because when I exchange into bubbles, it takes so much per day. Like, if I have days when I don't explore around and gather, it burns through my stores. Through my stock. Do I want to go up? No. I want to stay at this level. Let me, you know what, actually, I'll spend the minutes, let me, in another way, let me try and formulate a plan, like, what am I gonna do in the game, because I feel a bit outside of the story, which obviously provides me with my goal, but what do I do afterwards, because I feel like there are a few outfits that I want to unlock dying for. There are a few pieces, maybe the swan. But first and foremost, I think it's gonna be this one for me, the fairy outfit. I think I want to unlock more dyes for it. The Orosa, I would like to. The doll. Probably all of my 5-star outfits, but I won't have enough dues. So if I need to prioritize, I think I'll start with my fireworks outfit and my my fairy outfit. I think these two will be the first. And I can also pick something for 4-star, right? Because that currency is different. So I need to think about it. What 4-star piece do I want to dye? Maybe this. Maybe this dress. I would love to dye it. This one. Why not? I have a few. I have a few that I'd really love to. This one, the 4-star. There are quite a few. How will I get that much currency? How will I get this many prisms? I wonder. I have absolutely no idea. Do I have any quest that gives them? This one gives glimmer threads, which you get patterns with, right? So I should do that one. Are there any other menus? Maybe in the Sea of Stars. reward Starlit Crystal for this. Is there? No, the Starlit shop doesn't have those, right? Nope. I don't know how to get them. I think it would be nice to have like a domain where we can get them from. What about from these? From Innocent Encounters? No, they give glimmer threads, but I don't see any prisms. Man. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to watch a guide because intuitively, it's not easy to find that information. I don't think. Okay. But I will start with the fireworks. I think it's a good point. It's a good place to start at. So I needed like 4 more, did I? Or is the... It's the same thing. This is just already died. How can I? Oh, from here. This menu, I click on die. Oh, I already have enough. Okay. So how do I unlock this palette? This palette requires... Unlock the 7th palette. Yes. Yes, please unlock the 7th one. Okay, and now I can dye the entirety of the dress like this. So... I'll do same color first, and then I'll think about accenting it. Okay, this doesn't look good there. For example, here I'll have to go with a different shade. But first, let me just make it the same. No, because these are... I think these are... no. How do I go back? No, I don't want to save it. Wait. Okay, we gotta... I wish there was a default button. To easily go back to like to re-dye the channel that I'm currently on. So if I go to dye... Okay, once again, area 1. This is where it starts. And if I click on area 1, does it undye it? No, it doesn't. I think it would be helpful to allow me to go back to the other color immediately. But okay, I'll just pay a lot of attention. So this has to stay golden. I would like this to be in this color. Now let's see, area 4, which one's that? This is the big bow on the back. This one's gonna be... Oh, it colors it in a very weird shade though. Even though it's the same color, it colors it very differently. Okay, I'll have to take that into consideration. What is this one? What is area 5? Hello? And area 6? Area 6 I see, but area 5? I don't want to color it because I'll have to undo it then, but okay, let's just keep it like that. Then area 7 is... Some of them are... This one. Okay, this part I would like it to be... And area 8, same thing. And then area 6 might it be on the top as well? No, sorry, 5. No, it's not. That is so weird. I can't tell where it is. Should I risk it with this one? Oh, it is. It is here. I see. Okay. We'll leave those as they are for now. Or I try and color them. It colors some of them. Fine. I'll go with that. But I don't like how the area here at the top, it does not color itself. See, it stays in that black. There is no channel for that. Never mind. Never mind. They give us a million channels, which is perfect. How could I have... Okay, this is the... I see what that is. Now, which area would be the top one? The very top one? It's hard to see for tiny areas, but it's area 14. Got it, got it, got it. So area 14 done. Which one is this? That star thingy? Okay, these are the actual fireworks. I actually like them as they are. I'll not change them. This is the star. Okay. All right. Let me dye it as I see fit. It's a bit overwhelming with all of the channels, or is it just me? Up. Especially when I can't remember which one's which. Okay, let's try a lighter color here. Can you change your pose, Nikki? Your arms are in the way of me seeing stuff. Yeah, I think I want a lighter sort of color on the top part, but I don't know how much lighter from the rest. Maybe something like this. Where is area? Do we go in a gradient down, or do I keep... So that part I want to keep darker. But what about this part? Should I make it a bit lighter? I feel like the same dye looks very different on different parts, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, see, I love the way this dye looks on that part, and I would like the entire dress to look like that, but it does not. Maybe outside in the light it will. So for now, let me keep it like this. And what do I do with the ribbon? I feel like... Which one is the ribbon? Area 4 is the ribbon. What if I go lighter, but it's just a very weird shade on that one? What about just going full-on gold with it? I think this is best. For now, I will save it, but I'm not sold on it yet. Where is this color? Area 4. Oh, I just put it on the... Yeah, I feel like that matches pretty well. Let me see it. Let me see the dyeing scheme. Just... Let's pick a random hair. Just want to see what the dress looks like. Okay, I mean, if I work on it a little bit... I think I need to take out some of the gold. There is just too much gold in it. Maybe make it a different shade. I'll work on it. I'll be working on it probably. I'll be tinkering with it off stream. But it is time for me to go. And hopefully maybe I can learn how the system works and then full on dye an outfit on stream. I tend to avoid that a little bit just because I get so absorbed in it that I can literally spend hours, and I'm not sure how entertaining that would be to watch. But yeah. Okay, I got all my rewards. That is good. Rainbow and pattern. I feel like these might... Okay, these give prisms. So I'll make sure to keep an eye out on these. Unlock as many as I can. The next stream is going to be perhaps on Tuesday, but I don't know yet. The next week is a little bit up in the air for me. Also, I have my needle cube, if you're wondering what am I doing with my hands. Where you can't see, it's here. It's my needle cube. I think I will try my best to stream on Tuesday, but if I can't, we'll be here on Wednesday. Still with Infinity Nikki because I haven't finished everything the update has to offer. If I finish with that off stream, then we'll probably be playing Spiritfarer. But I think there will be more Nikki streams to come. And I also have to do the polls, so of course, I need more streams for that. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. If you wanna be notified about the stream, I think the Discord is the best way to do that. If you're interested in joining, you have ! Discord. You can use the command and get the link. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Please rest up, recharge for the week to come, in whatever way you see fit. And I hope to see you all next time. And thank you to everyone who followed, who wrote in chat, and who was here lurking. I appreciate you all. And take care. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you for the stream. It was nice talking to you all. Yes, it was. It was.